Libra, hey, thanks for dropping in with me. I hope you're digging the vibe of this building full moon we got in Virgo. I'm going to be getting the download for you to see what's on deck, what's coming in, what's coming towards you. We're going to start with the Arcane BS deck, and then we're going to move on to the Tarot Dragons that was really calling for you. So I think this is going to be interesting. This is the first like real official read for any individual sign that I have done with that deck that was generously donated to the channel by the wonderful, who I affectionately call our Bebo, Jennifer Happy, right? That is one of our members here. So again, thank you so much for this beautiful deck. It's really appreciated. And yeah, you should enjoy this read too, because I know you got the Libra action going on for you. So let's just dive into it and see what is coming in for Libra. Let's check it out, man. Oh, this wanted to come out. We'll take that. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and just finish this up here. Bottom of the deck energy, a skeleton eating a banana. Okay, so this piece coming here where, you know, you might have been kind of like starving in energy, okay? You might have been sort of like feeling a little bit like it was better for you to, you know, refrain from partaking in a particular fruit. You know, some of you may be practicing just kind of like pulling back your energy a little bit from connecting with others on a hookup level. I got that. What do we got here? The provider. Okay, this could be somebody that wants to come towards you, offer you a cup of love, but you feel like this person is wearing a mask. And this is making me think of big time like mushmouth vibes. Okay, so there's somebody here that you feel like they're kind of like incognito. They're not really like coming up and out about their feelings. And look, this might have something to do with something they're hiding that they don't want to reveal to you, maybe in connection to a child. Okay. Yep. There's like an elephant in the room, you know, there's something that's not being revealed here. And you feel like, look, you know, why don't you just come up and out with it? I think you pulled your energy back from this person because something was just feeling a little bit suspicious in this situation. Some of you also may be feeling like you need better nourishment. Okay, so I don't know if you haven't been eating the best food, but you should really focus on eating a little bit healthier. You might want to, in particular, increase your fruits. Okay, so I don't know why that's coming in, but if you're somebody who's been sort of like weary of carbs and you're like eschewing bananas, like bananas are great. They're high in potassium. So if you've been having like any kind of like cramping, you know, you might really need to tend to this. You might be dealing with some structural issues. You might be dealing with like kind of like some aches and pains. You may need some potassium. You also may need to do some strength training to kind of like, you know, get yourself to a place where your body has more stability. All right. I mean, maybe some of you are getting a little bit older, like you're noticing that, you know, it's been a while since I really engaged in getting some good exercise in. Okay, time for a reboot, Libra. You might need to tend to that a little bit, all right? There's something you need to be mindful of here. I also feel like a lot of you are withholding your sexual energy. I think you're being mindful of like what you choose to take in on that level too. Okay, there's something here about what you choose to take in. What does that provide for you? All right. What does it provide for you? Or where does it kind of like rip you off? You know, where does it leave you depleted? There's also a need here to understand where somebody's coming from or to understand clear terms in a relationship or an arrangement where things feel like there's just a lot hidden. There's too much that's sort of swept under the rug and it's creating an atmosphere of distrust in this situation. That's what I got. Okay. That's what's coming through, Libra. Same old, same old. This could really relate for a lot of the collective too, I have to say, because Libra is in the South Node. So this gives us a clue of the kind of issues that we're working out right now. We do have a card here that landed on the fairy deck, so I will look at that top card only of that deck. But it does want to come in, and then there's a crossing influence. So what is this? Oh, yeah. You know, this is somebody who thinks they know what's better for your life than you, with the guru in reverse. And I feel like you're like, no, I'm going to go my own way. You don't have to agree with what I've decided to do for myself, but I don't need you to kind of like tell me what direction to head in. And maybe you feel like this person just wants you to kind of like conform to what works for them. Meanwhile, it really rips you off. It rips you off of your time, wastes your energy. It's not fulfilling for you. It doesn't fill you up. It leaves you feeling like depleted, leaves you feeling starved. And you're like, no, man, I'm ready for the right kind of nourishment to come in. All right. I mean, something's being provided, in this situation. You are getting something out of it. So is the other, because that's the way it always works in any kind of connection like this. And this can be any kind of connection, but it doesn't feel like there's an emotional component here. I do feel like it's coming up as a theme in your relationships, and it's something that you're looking at. It's something you're ironing out here. But I do feel like you're not going to let anybody tell you like what direction you need to head in or what's right for you. You are, kind of like putting yourself more in a position of being in, how do I want to put this? Being in a space where whatever direction you head in, it needs to feel fulfilling for you. And that has to be understood. 7-Eleven on the clock. Like, there can't be alignment if it's not something that's fulfilling for you. And that's not just about what somebody else's idea of, is right for you is right for you. This is also with like somebody like covering up the eyes here, blocking the way forward. Okay, there could be somebody that is preventing something moving forward for you because they're blocking somebody's vision, or they're making this person view you in a certain way. Okay, so there's something here that's like needs to be cleared up, so a clear way forward can be seen. What's crossing? Look, it's like look, it's like both images. Something on somebody's back that's causing them confusion about not knowing how to move forward. There's something fishy here. Okay, with the heron coming in there. I mean, yeah, this could have something to do with messages. And again, fish energy, Pisces energy, possibly. Okay. This is like somebody who's got a hold of something and it's preventing somebody from moving forward. Right. They're trying to control somebody's motions forward in this situation. You could feel this way. Somebody could be feeling that maybe you're doing that. I have to say it. That just came in. It's very interesting. Blind leading the blind. I mean, this message came in. You might be dealing with a situation where there's a lot of distrust built up just from experiences in this situation, right? One more pass, and then I'm going to do a cut of the deck here. There's a need, to get a clearer view all around. And I think you're moving forward, though, in a direction that feels nourishing for you. If it's not nourishing for you, if it doesn't fulfill you, then it's not going to work, okay? Just as I said that flies out there. Oh, and I'm going to look at that top card there on the fairy. On the fairy tarot. Yeah, you've got a whole new vision. I also think that, this is coming in even more strongly for you as we closed up, Aquarius season. All right, we're moving into Pisces season now. There's something where you've really done your time. It's like old man Saturn there, you've looked at what you needed to look at. You cleansed your vision. I think you've done a lot of purification work. I do think you have a letting go in Aquarius season that's allowing you to move forward into expansion. You don't feel so hemmed in, held back anymore. All right. Yeah, and I think this is because, here's like that Pisces energy with the hangman energy coming in. I think this is one of these things where it's like, you're not going to let anybody hold you back with nobody here. Nobody has the ability to block your sun by kind of putting a target on it or creating some kind of confusion. This could also be just, somebody just holding back, your ability to move forward, making things more difficult for you, putting some kind of challenges in the way. It's got big like trickster energy here, but something is being transformed in this situation. Notice the snake here, okay? This could be somebody too that was like a snake in the grass. It could be somebody that you trusted. You might have cut off this connection because you understood how they were sort of creating roadblocks, you know, in moving forward. You might even suspect that they were kind of working two key people in this situation that you're dealing with that was creating an air of confusion, you know. There's a lot that's hidden in this situation, and there's a lot that has like trying to like block somebody's blessing kind of energy here. You know, this is like kind of washing away Malokio. It can be washing away evil eye energy, covetous kind of energy. And I feel like you don't care though. You know, I don't feel like you're really being held back by this. I think you're just taking a flying leap, you know? It's getting hot in here, but that's okay. I can jump into the fire. I know how to transform. You could be dealing with somebody that's going through this process in relation to you. You could, you know, be dealing with a man that is jumping out of the frying pan into the fire because they're wanting to transform something. Maybe they felt held back or misled in relation to you. Okay, let me do a cut of the deck energy, and then we're going to move on to the Dragon Tarot and see what else wants to come in here, Libra. When we got the you're fucked. Okay, so whoever has been, you know, trying to create this situation, there's no way that they can throw this, you know, at you. There's no way anybody can throw thwarting energy on you. They can't. You're not even in energetic agreement with it. That stuff right now, anybody who's been moving like that to sabotage you, all that stuff is boomeranging back around. I mean, they screwed themselves. You know, they screwed themselves. They thought, it's really interesting. Look at this card. They thought that was, you know, they took a step forward in this direction to, you know, try to block something in your life, trying to, you know, run a certain narrative in your life, trying to throw some freaking, you know, magic in your direction, whatever it is, you know, manipulate a situation. They thought that they were moving that energy towards you, but look, you know, the foot's turned around. Oh, it comes right back, you know, it comes right back. Why does it come right back? It comes right back because you got this pyramid-headed bird energy. You're free of that. You know, you're already aligned. There's something you already digested here with that Ouroboros energy. There's a wisdom that you've already gained in this situation. You know, you've been through some dark times. You've had a lot of, you know, heavy passages, but you used it as time to really grow, you know, and focus on transformation. You've been doing a lot of alchemy work, and you got protection here. You're fully covered. I think you know that you need to shield yourself from certain people. You need to shield yourself from certain connections. All right, that's key. That's key. All right, that's key. Yeah, because happy birthday. It's my rebirth day. You know, I'm not holding on to old stuff anymore. Yeah, especially not at the hands of this dildo wizard who just martyred themselves, you know, because they couldn't get enough, because they couldn't stop thinking with, you know, their lesser wand, let's say. You know, there's too many you know, options in the mix here. You know, it's only magical for the dildo wizard. It's not magical for you, Libra. You know, you can be your own dildo wizard in that case. You know, you don't need that energy. Bottom of the deck, we got the Fool here. You're starting a brand new cycle. Whatever meddling energy was around you, interfering, it could be two people specifically. It's on its way out. You're going to see steady progress moving forward with that white tiger energy there, all right? And I feel like you're ready. You know, you're ready to take flight. This is very sure here, you know. This Fool isn't hesitating, okay? They're not hesitating at all. They got a white rose in their mouth, okay? So this is somebody who also wants to make amends. This could be Aries energy. This could be Aquarius energy, wanting to head in a fresh direction, turn something around, right? This could be a bit of a protector energy too, okay? There's something that they're wanting to transform in this situation. I do see you you know, in a place of just letting go. I don't feel like you're struggling with anything. It's more like, oh my gosh, I just heard that. That's really awful, but this is what I heard. It's more because you haven't struggled with it that people have been coming for you, man. Okay. They don't like that you didn't struggle. They thought you let go a little too easily, you know. They felt a little bitter and raw about it, but they don't see it through your lens. They don't see it through your reality tunnel. They don't get it, man. They don't. But they're starting to. They're starting to get it. That's what I got. Okay, they're starting to get it. These are like people who wanted to punish you for actually like wanting to heal and wanting to invest in yourself and wanting to grow. How dare you be happy without it? I mean, it's something like that, you know? I mean, that's how it's coming through. I have to say how it's coming through. In reverse here, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you know? Not wanting to see something move forward for you. You know, I don't get this energy, right? So let's get some more details here for you, Libra. It's never a dull moment. And, you know, I was looking at when is the full moon in March and what sign will it be in? And it's going to be in Libra and it's a lunar eclipse. So I feel like we're in a really action-packed lunar cycle for you, Libra, where, you know, something is going to be really highlighted that was hidden from you all last year, you know, with the lunar eclipse cycle we had, that is going to be illuminated for you with this lunar eclipse coming in. Woo, and just as I said that, we got the Hierophant. Pyramid energy coming in again for you. It's wild. With the rainbow dragon, okay? So something is really being transformed here. You're activating something with the Hierophant, and it's a big yes from Spirit. It's a manifestation that's coming through. You got a yes from Spirit, okay? Could be a Taurus in relation to this situation, okay? There's something here that you're transforming. What's in reverse here? Sire of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is a manipulative energy, water sign energy again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, coming in very clearly. Like there's been some kind of emotional manipulation in a situation. Could be connected with a Taurus, okay? Could be because of, you know, some kind of attachment to this person. There could be a King of Cups. Maybe it was somebody that you were connected to that was kind of using somebody to emotionally manipulate in a situation or gain some kind of control or stronghold in a situation. This could be a partner you used to have. There's something that you're transforming here. The Hermit, okay? Right? This could have been somebody who was really like looking deeply into your situation, trying to have too much control in it, okay? This could be Virgo energy as well. Right? A lot of earth sign energy coming in is sort of like blocking energy. And it's interesting, it is the Virgo full moon right now building. So there might be something that's really coming to light about some kind of manipulation that occurred, some kind of emotional manipulation that could have involved a King of Cups, somebody maybe that you had a heart connection with. Could have involved a Taurus that prevented something that was supposed to go through for you, but we got justice right here. So these scales are being brought into balance. This is your energy, very strong. This is justice in your favor, right? Something's being balanced here, where somebody was like doing something behind the scenes with this mouse energy. You know, they made themselves very small, very quiet, okay, to do this. They got away with it. I feel like with that Hermit energy, plus coming in with the Hierophant, this is something that was like, this was like going on for a long time. It's like sort of like the devil's in the details kind of energy. But there's something here that you gained insight about, or you will be gaining insight to, with the great horned owl here, that brings things into a place of balance. And it's like role reversal, where somebody was preying on you. You know, it's like the scales are flipped, the energy whips back around. That's what I got. Yep. And with the Four of Pentacles, it had everything to do with something that was meant to kind of like rock your stability. Okay, one final round and then a cut of the deck. We'll call it good. Anything else you want us to know about? Anything else you want us to know about? There. I said the devil, and there's the devil right there. Yep. Okay. So I feel like you're breaking free of something. You're breaking free of something. You're no longer going to be, you know, held back. There's something that's balancing out here. You're getting free of this devil. That's what I got. And there's some kind of balance happening for this devil as well. Cut of the deck energy. Look at that. Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, Fragorock. Boom. No, I'm acting on my truth, okay? That's that energy. You are creating your own new beginning here. Look at this. It's like rebirth energy. Look at all the butterflies flying free around. This is so beautiful. Yes. And there's respect. You're like paying respect to your past with the lilies here and what's past. Like you're like understanding the beauty of it, the beauty even in what cut you, and the beauty in the pain, because it led to this transformation of, ooh, strength. You're in such a strong position right now. This is overcoming the challenges of the past. Whatever held you back, you are overcoming this. And look at this. I love how the shield maiden energy here, you know, putting down the sword now, like I sparked my new beginning, like I got my power back, you know, no longer feeling like you have to slay anything because you're already embodying your strength. Beautiful message, Libra. Okay, this is really strong energy here. What does it lead to? An Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a new beginning here. Look for this to come in, right? It'll be up to you. Do you want to plant it? If you choose to, you know, it is the seed of a new beginning. Something will really grow for you here. It'll create a transformation in your life. There's green energy around this hatching egg here. That makes me think of Archangel Raphael. So there could be something really potent healing here. 23 on the clock, big change in this situation. And with this, we have the Sire of Swords. Okay, so now we have Queen of Swords, Sire of Swords, because so this could be somebody that you were cut off from, or there was a disconnect, or this could be somebody who's, you know, an ex possibly. There's something that's transforming here, and it brings you an Ace of Cups to an Emperor, and with that, the Nine of Cups. Whoa, to an Ace of Wands? To a Two of Cups? Oh my gosh, Libra. I mean, this has been going on for a while. It's pretty wild, but I have to say, you got a new beginning coming in. It's for love. It's for real. Okay. This is somebody who's done the work. This might be somebody that, you know, you're already familiar with. Okay. There is some kind of personal fulfillment that comes through this. And it's a very passionate, transformational new action with the Ace of Wands, right? But it leads to a Two of Cups. Seeing each other eye to eye. This is beautiful. Okay. I'm telling you, this energy's really been coming in for Libra. There's something coming in here. There's a bold action that's going to be taken. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of heat behind it. We got Spear of Lu energy. And it does bring wish fulfillment here. It does bring personal fulfillment. I think you're really going to enjoy, you know, this cup of love that's coming your way. And there's actually, it fills you up so much, you know. It gives you an ability to give so much more of yourself too. For some of you, you're really pouring into a creative project, and you're just finding so much healing and synergy through this. And it's sort of like through this process, it also brings you into alignment with another. It's really interesting here. Emperor energy, okay, rising up into that North Node, new beginning here. It's fulfilling, looks good. 25 on the clock, big 7 energy. Lucky new cycle starting for you. You may not think so. I don't think you think so, but just wait, you see. Life's got